Good morning, YouTube. You are talking with Eyes Love to Talk. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a blessed day. I hope y'all having a blessed day. I'm I hope that anyone who sees this video is being blessed. I hope this video helps you. I hope that you're getting something out of this video. Again, this is what my video is for. It's for people to know that they're not alone, that you're not the only one going through this, and for me to let me feel like that I'm not the only one going through this. That it's like something like counseling. Well, today is a strong topic today for me. I hope it don't sound too commercialized, but we're gonna be talking about energy. Energy is a strong force. It can be against you, it can be with you, it can just be all over the place. We're talking about negative energy and positive energy. If somebody, it can affect you so much that it flips your whole day in a different direction. You might like the direction, you might not like the direction. It depends on what kind of energy they're giving you. Let me give you an example for myself. I used to have a friend that I was really close with, and she used to call me every day, and we used to talk from the beginning of my day to almost to the middle of my day, or we were talking the beginning of the day. Now, let's talk about the afternoon conversations. We would have an afternoon conversation. My whole morning went beautiful. My kids got up good, no arguing, no fighting, no nothing. We got up so good. The moment I got on the phone call with her, my whole day turned around. So much negative was coming towards me. It was not funny. First, the conversation starts off good, no problem. Then the conversation, I can't say it start off bad, but it gets irritating. And you just be like, it start off good, and I can't say it ends and it will go into a bad conversation. I just know that the conversation was very irritating and my whole day was messed up. I wound up getting off that phone angry. Not at her, just at something, and I'm just angry, and I don't like that feeling. It's irritating. It doesn't have, my aura doesn't feel good. So it kept happening, and I wasn't paying attention to the situation until one day I noticed that I was on the phone one day. Like, my kids and us was on a good start, and one day she got on the phone with me, and we had a conversation, and the conversation, I can't remember. I just know by the time I got off that phone, I was arguing with my kids. I was angry. I was trying to rush out, trying to get the day started. I was late for work. It was like so much was going. It started off good. I was gonna get to work on time. I was kissing my kids and stuff. The moment I hung up that phone, click. It was like I start arguing with my kids. I'm like, hurry up, let's go, let's do this. And my kids is looking at me like, okay, what was the whole flip? Like, why we was good just now? Why we felt like mommy's irritated. And I started noticing that when there was a lot of conversations happening, and I just be like, you know what? I started getting to the point where I said, you know what? Let me call you later. Let me start my day off. Let me finish what I got to do, and I'll talk to you later. And it got like that seriously, and I had to stop talking to certain times of the day. Like, all right, we gonna handle you before I go to sleep. And sometimes even when I go to sleep, she irritated me so much that I couldn't even sleep. And that's called negative energy. And the type of person I am, I'm an absorber. I absorb your energy, and I absorb all of it emotionally, mentally, sometimes physically, and I absorb it. And it doesn't feel freaking good. It has you discombobulated, if I'm saying it right, discombobulated. And you're confused, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what's going, like, you just everywhere. And That's called negative energy. That's not good energy. When your energy, when you be around somebody or your surroundings have you confused or have you in a situation you don't know why you in that situation, that means that was energy that you absorbed that was not good for you, that left you confused. Now, when we got positive energy deals with something that doesn't change your mood, something that makes you either happier than what you already are, or it just completely leaves you alone. It don't bother you. You're smiling. You're okay. Your day still continues. It doesn't have you confused. You're not losing sleep. You know, it doesn't have you angry. It doesn't, like, once you finish talking, it's like, okay, you're not, feeling like irritated. That's okay. That's normal energy. It's positive or normal. It's depending on how you take it. But you have to be careful of that negative energy and what kind of person that is. It can be your home. It can be where you're placing yourself at, your surroundings. It can be the people in your life. It can be your family. It can sometimes be your kids. It can be that one person on that call that don't really mean that much to you or that good to you that does that to you. Another situation, I had another friend, and she used to call me every morning, irritated, don't know why. And I'm trying to console her, and it wasn't doing nothing. It left me irritated at the end of the day. I'm angry at work. I'm bothered at work. So it got to one day that I was at work, and I was happy. I was having a good day. I was doing my job. I was on time with my task. I had no problem. So she called me one day to tell me something negative that I really don't care about, and to tell me something about my children that she don't even know, and to tell me how of a parent that I'm being, that I need to do this and I need to do that. And didn't even say good morning. Didn't even say how you doing. Didn't even say where you at. She just, because she felt messed up, she wanted to mess up somebody else's day. So when it all got down to it, she was talking about her family members and how her son just made her angry today. And I said, wait a minute, before we freaking start conversating, listen, don't ever call my phone like that again. Don't ever call my phone about some negative bullshit crap, and you didn't even say good morning, how you doing, where you at, how are you feeling. You just started off trying to tell me about my kids, had no real reason to tell me about my kids. And it was nothing but negative. And what you were saying was a lie. So what was the need for you to call me like that? Oh, because your child made you upset. Oh, because your child said something to you mean. Don't, you know what? Matter of fact, don't even call me no more in the morning time. While I'm at work, leave me alone. You wait till I get home to call me. And even then, don't even call me then. You wait till I pick up my phone. If I feel like picking up, I'll pick it up. Because she was just bringing me so much negative. Even when she stepped into my home, her energy was so messed up to where me and my friends can have, me and my kids can have a beautiful, beautiful day. All day. The moment she stepped into my house, my kids is irritated. I'm irritated. They're not listening. She's saying some crazy stuff out of her mouth that don't make no sense. You be like, huh? And then she's making me feel irritated. Then I'm irritated with everybody else, down to where you start seeing your 3-year-olds and your younger children, your 3-year-olds and your 8-year-olds start acting totally different. And they seem like they're all over the place. They start yelling, they start screaming for no reason. And then you saying, how many times you say, sit down, sit down. For some reason, they choose not to listen that moment of time. I'm looking like, oh no, I don't like this. This ain't the kind of energy I need in my house. My whole house is turned upside down for no apparent reason. Energy, and also negative energy could be like in your home where everything is breaking, like your glasses is breaking, things are breaking in your home, and you're trying to figure out why is it breaking. So, excuse me, I keep turning around because I'm looking at my cat moving around. But things are breaking in your home, and it could be simple things. Your glass cups is breaking, your plates is breaking, your TV breaks down, and it's like if it happens one after each other, it's like, wait a minute, it's certain kind of energies floating around your house that you need to clear out your house. You know what? All my things are breaking down. I don't know why. It could be like sitting on the table, crash. It could be your computer just stopped working all over something. You don't know why it stopped working all over something. You just bought something brand new and it breaks within that same day. Things start acting funny. Things start not working right. You have to, whenever I get that vibe in my house and I start seeing like my dishes breaking, I start seeing it's beyond, it's not just the way the dishes break. It's the way, it's not that the dishes is breaking, it's way how it breaks. Like, it just breaks. It just breaks. Everyone's crashing over a plate, and it ain't just, oh, every day there's something breaking. It's like the morning time a glass cup broke, the afternoon a glass cup broke, the nighttime the glass cup broke, and oh man, I just stepped on my glasses. That's is a negative energy. Like, it has nothing to do with, if you're trying to say paranormal, no, it has nothing to do with that. It is negative energy where there's an aura in your home that is just turning it into a vibe that is not correct. And you have to be careful of that, because people that don't mean good to you can bring that energy to you. It's to where now I don't let people come over my threshold. You have to step, you know, it was a saying that your grandmother would say, the devil can't come in unless you invite him in, right? Or the vampire thing. The vampire can't come in unless you let him come in. Now, I don't let nobody step on my threshold. No one steps over my threshold. The only way you can step on my threshold if I invite you in. If you know good for me, they're not gonna step in your threshold. They're not gonna over. If you feel like if good people would be welcome into your home and walk over your threshold and feel no problem, no problem just coming in and sitting at your table and entertaining you. But when you have negative people that don't mean good for you, they won't step over your threshold for nothing. They will stand there and they will wait until you invite them in. I want y'all to try it. Whoever comes in and walk over your threshold, you see their aura, you see how it's about and how they leave you at the end of the day, and if they good with you or not. You will know the difference. But then if you got somebody negative, they won't step over your threshold. Now invite them into your house, and then you're gonna see the difference, how that aura is and how the energy turns out to be. Then you're gonna say, no, not doing this no more. People will have to be invited into my home. Not even a positive people, the good energy can be just walk into your. Nobody shouldn't be able to walk into your home, but you'll know the difference. You will start saying, you can't come over my threshold unless I invite you in. And if I don't invite you in, you won't feel that aura. When you open your door, you might crack it open, or you might not let them, see in your house. You might just be like, yeah, and close the door behind you. Someone that's spilling out good energy, you're going to open your door. You're going to welcome them with good arms. You're going to be like, welcome them. Come in, talk to them for a little while. Come into my home. You don't got to stand outside. Someone with negative energy, you're going to be closed. You're going to maybe crack the door open. You may be going to talk to them outside the door, shut it behind you, or your door might be open, but it ain't gonna be that open, because the energy in you, your vibe is gonna say, no, do not open yourself to that. Don't open yourself that wide. You're gonna know the negative and the positive energy. And it's also, again, you have to be in tune with yourself. When you are in tune with yourself, you know your body is gonna tell you, nope, don't open that door. That person is sending you bad vibes. It's gonna tell you. So listen to yourself. Get to know yourself. Take a moment, pause, and give yourself some time to get to know you. And say, hey, good morning, Eyes. How you doing? Talk to yourself for a while. How long you need, how many conversations. Just do it so you know who is best for you. So you know to protect yourself from people that mean harm. Because a lot of things that I'm seeing in this world that people are not listening to themselves, and people are just letting anybody into their life, and them anybody's is destroying their life, and don't even care that they coming in and destroying your life. It makes them feel good. That saying, misery loves company. And you have to know when somebody is miserable, and when you know that they're miserable, you either bless them, keep it positive with them, and keep on with your day. Or like me, I'm an absorber. I don't be bothered. Nuh-uh, I know your energy is wrong. See you, I'm going the opposite direction. You go that direction, I'm going the other direction. Because I don't need your kind of energy tainting me. And people don't understand why they constantly feeling not well, or why they feeling sick, or why they feeling this way every time they around somebody, or every time that person leaves them for that day. Why they feeling bothered, why this, why that. Look at your surroundings. Look at the people you put around you. Look at what you just you ate. Look at that phone call. Look at that text message. Look at it all. It comes from music. It comes from TV. It comes from a lot of things.